Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. So in today's video, as you can see from the title, I'll be telling you guys five things that I think you need to know before getting mini twists, or basically these are the 5 reasons why I will not be doing mini twists on my hair anymore. So if you are new, thank you for joining in, and I would very much appreciate it if you would take a second to hit that subscribe button to join the family. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay, so the first one that I have on the list is do not keep your mini twist for more than 4 weeks at a time. Now this is one that I think a lot of persons need to know. I personally did not know that because I ended up keeping my mini twist in for around 6 weeks, 6.5 weeks. And as a result, I ended up with, I'm going to get shedding, of course, because my hair has not been combed out for 6 weeks. And I ended up, I don't know if this is normal. Do you guys think this is normal amount of shedding for 6 weeks? I personally think that this is a little bit too much, and I know for a fact that I ended up getting some breakage. So I would advise anyone doing mini twist, do not keep your mini twist in for more than 4 weeks at a time, because after that 4 weeks your hair will eventually start to lock up because of the the new growth and stuff. So it will get tangled and locked up. In order to avoid breakage and extra loss of your hair and stuff, do not keep your mini twist in for more than 4 weeks. Maybe if you want to risk it for like 5 weeks, but do not exceed 5 weeks at a time, as this will actually cause you to end up losing more hair than you want. So my number 2 reason is that it is harder to refresh your mini twist or to redo your mini twist on a bi-weekly basis. I know the whole purpose of doing mini twist is to take a break from your hair and to allow it to grow while being in a protective style. But if you have hair like mine, which if you comb your hair Monday, by Wednesday your hair will look like it was combed from last week, even though you wear your bonnets and stuff like that. So for me, normally when I am wearing my medium-sized twists, it's a lot easier for me to manipulate those twists, because on a weekly basis I can refresh and redo the twist, or a bi-weekly basis depending. But with the mini twist, it's a lot harder to refresh your twist because it's smaller. It's going to take a lot of time. You have to be gentle with it while unraveling and twisting back and everything. So it's just an entire process that I would like to avoid. So this is one reason why I will not be doing small or medium twists in my hair again. And I think this is something that should be taken into consideration when doing mini twist. It is, if you're one of those person, you work, or you're someone you like to keep your hair neat and stuff like that, bear in mind that when you do mini twist, your hair will become unkempt easily, and you're going to want to refresh it. And I see a lot of people refreshing their mini twist by like adding moisture and oil and probably tying it down for the night, but that does not work for me. If I do that, by the moment I go outside and the wind blows through my hair, I am looking like a complete crackhead. So that does not work for me at all, and I know that others can relate to it as well. So bear in mind that it's going to be harder to refresh or redo your twist once you get them. So that is something to really think about before getting mini twist. Now the third point that I have is that you're going to need to moisturize your hair 2 to 3 times weekly. Normally on a regular basis, when your hair is not in mini twist, you would need to moisturize it like maybe 2 to 3 times weekly. So being in mini twist, it's not going to be any different, because your hair is in a style, yes, but you still need to moisturize it because of the humidity and heat and everything. You still need to take care of it as if it was out like this. All right, so my 4th point is that your ends need extra care when they're in mini twist. I know it sounds ridiculous, right? You're doing a protective style to protect your hair, to protect your ends, but you need to pay special attention to your ends. You need to pay special attention to the end of your hair when they're in mini twist. And the reason for this is that when you're doing a mini twist, it's like you are sectioning off a piece of hair like this. And normally when you do twist, you don't twist the ends fully, so you leave this amount right there. So these need to be handled with extra care in order to prevent breakage or tearing or any damaging to your ends. And you need to be gentle, as I said earlier, with your ends, especially when they're in the mini twist state. You don't want to be catching it up a lot or putting a lot of styles in your hair that is going to cause tension and breakage on the end of your hair, because the whole point of the mini twist or the protective styling is to protect your hair from damage while also giving yourself a break from being in your hair constantly. Number 5 on the list is that the takedown of your mini twist is something that takes a lot of time. Listen, if you are someone who does not have the time, mini twist is not for you when it comes on to the takedown of it, because it's going to take a long time to actually sit, because as I said earlier, you need to be gentle with your hair, especially the ends of your hair, which tend to be a lot more brittle than the rest of your hair. So you need to take the time to actually unravel the hair and detangle it and be gentle with it, because you do not want to break off any new growth that you might have gotten or any old hair that is already there. So the takedown process does take a lot of time. It took me a few hours, maybe like 4 or 5 hours and I wasn't being the gentlest I could have been. So bear that in mind before getting mini twist. It does take a lot of time to actually take down the hair, and I definitely need a trimming after this. I know you guys can see the little flyaways right here. I definitely need a trimming, and a trimming video is coming shortly, so look out for that. But those are pretty much things that I think you should think about before getting mini twist, or things that you should know before getting mini twist. I think mini twist is a great way to grow your hair if you have the time and you're knowledgeable about how to take care of them. But if not, then you will end up doing more harm than good and end up losing a lot of hair. So I don't know. So let me know in the comments, do you think this is a lot of hair for 6 weeks of not combing out your hair, or is this like a normal amount considering the amount of hair I have on my head? So let me know in the comment section. But that is pretty much the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for joining in. If you like this video, please leave a like, leave a comment. If you are new, subscribe, and until next time, bye my loves.